Hi Rain, how are you doing? By the way, this option which allow you to like hide all of the buttons, interface, user interface I mean, just so crazy. You know, with only one button, you just clear everything. It's really cool. The only problem is they did the same thing in like in a quest, but you need to use mouse. Yes, you can use like a third-party tool to like assign a button and to press it, but overall, yeah, this one is way better. Unfortunately, this button doesn't work in like in quests, so yeah. But still, maybe I will assign a button to do that, which is way more convenient. But it's cool. It's really great. Oh, hi MZ, how are you doing? Hi Lucifer. I'm here for this video especially so I can take your choice about getting about Kinich, by the way. If you want to know my opinion, by the way, they nerfed Molani as a second nerf, by the way, and also they nerfed supportive set we will get in a 5.0. About Kinich, if you don't have Al-Haitham, I think you should go for Kinich, because even though maybe he's not so convenient, but he is going to be powerful than Al-Haitham. The problem is, we still don't know where is like, is he going to be useful in spread teams? Because like, according to leaks and the data we have at the moment, he is mostly Burgeon and Burning character than Spread and Quick Bloom, like Al-Haitham is. You know, that's a problem, because if he's only going to be useful in a Burning and Burgeon teams, I wouldn't suggest you to go for that character. It's like my opinion, because like, let's say Dendro natively, Spread and Quick Bloom, it's a way more powerful and more maybe easy to use reactions than Burgeon, because Burning and Burgeon, like Burgeon is not bad, and when he hook, like use that hook to like catch enemies, and by the way, with that hook, it's a single target like hook. I mean, you cannot like hook a couple enemies, which is problem. But I think when he hooks the enemies, and he like definitely you saw the videos, you know, and he is running around, that hook has a green light, I mean it's in green, and when he touches the enemies, it can do Dendro reaction as well. It can, that hook can apply Dendro, if I'm not mistaken, because it's impossible that it couldn't do that, in my opinion. So yeah, it's like that. Overall, character is pretty good with like some additional exploration mechanic, but another problem is he hooks fun as for yes, but another problem is with Kinich. What's your view on that geology? I will like about new one, right? Xylana. I will like most likely I will go for her, but yeah, about Kinich first. So yeah, another problem with the Kinich and all of the Natlan characters, it's the mechanics, because as I heard, like artifact set, definitely you cannot use artifact set like, or like let's say like full all of the stuff which this artifact gives you outside the Natlan, which is a big problem. At the same time, you can use those sets only on Natlan characters, and some of the mechanics, by the way, it's like, especially this like exploration mechanic, cannot be used outside Natlan, which is also a problem. It's like, let's say they created a DLC for Genshin Impact, you know, and you can use some, those artifacts and some mechanic only in Natlan, within that Natlan, which is not, you know, like it's not good in my opinion, if you ask me, because like when we got Dendro is useful in any like regions. It's like, let's say like Fontaine, where you can go underwater, you know, you go underwater and like it's like another, let's say like a region, something, a map there, but in other regions you cannot go underwater. Kinda like that. Of course, it's not even close, but still. About the Kinich anyway, for Natlan, he's going to be great. The only problem is like, is he able to be played in spread and quick bloom or hyper bloom reactions? If so, then yes, like you could like definitely go for him. If only in Burgeon and Burning, I think like, you know, you can easily use Nahida, because Nahida is way better. Way better. And I will explain you why. Because Kinich damage like depends on the Natlan characters in the team and on the new artifacts, which is a problem. So yeah, let's say initially you got the Kinich, but you cannot use them at full power because of, let's say you got only one Kinich, right? They will give us 4-star Loli Geo for free. It's a second one, right? But you know, Geo cannot react with Dendro, which is obvious. So yeah, you need maybe like wait for some future characters who can like use a new set. So yeah, it's a little bit like weird and complicated at the moment. Overall, on paper, that hook mechanic looks great. Not gonna lie, yes, fun, because like you can like explore the world as well, which is like pretty cool. The problem is, yeah, single target, which is not good in my opinion. So yeah, it's like that. I mean, it's still, we need some info about him, like gameplay. We already have gameplay, not gonna lie. Like yeah, gameplay like says everything about his kit, because like all of the gameplays when he fight, it's like about single targets. I haven't seen about multi targets. It's only single targets. I saw a couple team comps, and unfortunately, all of the fight was with like let's say with Emily, Xianyun. It means like Burgeon and Burning. So yeah, no hyper bloom leaks so far. So yeah, I would be better to wait a little bit to get more info, and at least like before like wish for him, like to do some tests. It's like, you know, it's the best way to like decide if you need that character, because let's say there is no reason to go for a character if he cannot be used in any other regions, especially where if you are a new player. Just imagine, like let's say for me it's not a problem, because like my map is opened and I will explore only one region. It's an Atlan region, right? But for you, let's say like most of the players, like new players, these regions are completely unfinished. I mean, this like summer a little bit, but this desert is unfinished. So yeah, just imagine you got a character and can use him like fully utilize all of his like kit and power in this region. Then this character is kind of useless, you know. You need to switch the team again and again, which is boring and annoying. Yeah. I saw Burgeon team like Kinich, yeah, C6 Shinchu, C6 Toma, and yes, exactly. Hey, Mr. Dever, how are you? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, like Burgeon team is okay, but you know, you can do pretty good damage with the existing characters. So yeah, I mean, like Nahida, in my opinion, is way better, because Nahida is more like flexible character and versatile character than Kinich. Way more better. Because let's say Kinich is a like, yes, for exploration, there's yeah, no doubt Kinich is way better. Oh, but you know, like go for a character only because of like hook. Yes, like for fun, of course, and he's not a bad character, but you know, like if he is limited in the team compositions, then I don't know. It depends on the character, by the way, which you like. If you have Nahida, and I'll hate him on maybe Tignari. For me, for example, let's say all of the characters, Natlan characters, is a big skip, if you ask me, for now. Because like even Moalani depends on the Natlan. I mean, they all relies on that region. I mean, they cannot be fully utilized outside Natlan, which is bad. and you need at least, like, let's say you can use DPS Natlan new artifact set, which is okay, but with new supportive Natlan artifact set, you can get way more damage, or like you can get way more power. But without second character, you cannot do that. And you know, the character selection, it's like Dendro. If you notice, like, it's a Dendro, it's like Hydro and Geo. And yes, you can use Geo with Hydro to do crystallize reactions, but I don't know how it's going to buff your Hydro. And Geo definitely cannot interact with Dendro. It's a little bit like, and the character selection is a little bit weird in my opinion. And the set is a little bit like, you know, like they want to like do another game in the game in Genshin Impact. Maybe that's why they add so many limitations, because I don't know, I mean, I didn't like it if you ask me. So far it looks not so great, a little bit greedy in my opinion, you know, like you need definitely go for at least couple characters, Natlan characters, at least one character in a tribe, you know. To, let's say for Moalani, we will get another Hydra, right? Sitlani is going to be Hydra as well. Let me check it real quick. If I'm not mistaken, Sitlani is going to be a Hydra as well. Oh, she's 4-star Cryo. So only one Hydra. So far looks like they are powerful and exploration mechanic is great. I mean, yes, it's cool. Still, according to the leaks, some of the exploration mechanic can be useful only in Natlan, which is bad. And if so, I don't know, if you ask me. I mean, because like Moalani looks pretty powerful. They nerfed Moalani, by the way, so bad. Like, for now, she nerfed by about 30%, by the way. Just, it's a huge nerf. Just imagine, huge nerf. I saw Moalani got 20% of, not a 20 by the way, because they nerfed like supportive set as well, and they also nerfed, like, let's say it's not it's more than 20 with, it's the second nerf by the way for Moalani, so it's like, but she was powerful, like in beta 1 she was powerful. Overall, Lucifer, if you are new in this game, I would say let's say if you don't have any Dendro DPS character like Tignari and Alhaitham, yes, and Nahida, then yes, because like they will be useful for your roster, like anyway, like you can use them. Unfortunately, some of the mechanic, if it's true, like they are limited only in a Natlan, it's like, you know, like it's a little bit inconvenient, because you need to switch the team when you go for another region, or you will get less damage, and you cannot use that hook mechanic, you know, something like that. If it's so, it's a problem, because I haven't seen any leaks when they are using the hook mechanic outside the Natlan. So yeah, all of the leaks within the Natlan, like Moalani, Loligio, and Kinich. So yeah, it's so, like, I don't know why they did that, but still, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, to be honest, because like, just imagine you get a character which can be useful only in Natlan, in Genshin Impact, and only in Natlan. That's crazy. I mean, I understand when they add like the dolphin jumping to all of the Fontaine characters, because it's like only like let's say visual effects. It cannot help you like in a fight, you know. But adding this, like let's say exploration mechanic, which should be useful, which should be like used in any region, but on paper now it's only Natlan, like rely on Natlan, like you can use it within Natlan. It's bad, if you ask me, because like a dolphin jumping like makes no sense at all. It's like, yeah, it's cool, looking great, but or if you have Nahida Lucifer, by the way, I would suggest you to wait, because I'm not going to switch my Nahida as a supportive character or a DPS, by the way, because she's a great DPS as well. If you have Nahida, I would suggest you to build your Nahida. Even at C0, she's, let's say Nahida is a Archon, and she's the best Archon in the game because of supportive, and that because she's off-field damage character and also great support character. Yes, the problem is she gives you elemental mastery, not attack. I mean, let's say for Emily, Nahida is not so useful. Let's say if you like want to go for Emily, because like Nahida, by using that her burst gives you a EM, elemental mastery, but not attack. But what you can do this you can use this weapon, by the way. Since she's a catalyst, you can just switch to this weapon, which is a Thrilling Tales, and you can get attack bonus. 48% attack for 10 seconds every 20 seconds. If you switch from Nahida to the next character you want, that let's say you get like buff as well, like attack buff. So yeah, it's also possible. Let's say you need some attack, or you need some like not a gray but a little bit damage, you know, like a lack of damage. You cannot clear like Spiral Abyss Flare floor 12, and you just need a little bit more buff. Nahida can do that as well, because like let's say this buff is pretty cool, because every 20 seconds, not as with this gives you like 10 seconds every 30 seconds, which is a lot. 30 seconds is a lot, but 20 seconds is pretty reasonable time, if you ask me. Now my own is thinking in new Natlan characters, or I'm going to pull more money, so not sure. Yo, you know, Mr. Dever, if you ask me, I mean, like so far characters looks pretty good, especially with exploration mechanic. But if you can use those mechanic only in a Natlan, it's like it's bad. Especially with the new set and with a new mechanic, Night Soul, by the way. If you know, that Night Soul gives like only Natlan characters some buff if you have additional Natlan characters in a team. Like it depends on how many characters you have, like 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you get like different buffs. So you can go like 3 Natlan characters in a team and another flex slot. In this case, you can fully utilize this mechanic, new mechanic, and this mechanic only for Natlan characters. It's okay, I'm okay with that, but unfortunately, it's reduce your some of your, like let's say, if I'm not mistaken, it reduces the hook which Kinich use, like the time cooldown. So yeah. And let's say if you have only one, if only one Natlan character, Kinich, in your team, it's 18 seconds. If you add second Natlan character, it's 12 seconds. And if you add third character, it's 9 seconds. Of course, like it, like maybe they will change something in the future, but still, you see, like by having 3 Natlan characters, you can use that hook, like let's say, more often. Let's say it's okay, maybe, but a little bit greedy in my opinion. So yeah, like Hoyoverse force you to go for not one but several Natlan characters, and it's, even though they are bad, not so great, you still need to have like it. Let's say if you want to like explore the region more fluently, like with more fun, you need Natlan characters. And another problem, what I thought, it's if this mechanic is only usable in Natlan, it's bad. So yeah, like overall Kinich is not a bad DPS, but still I think Nahida in this case like way more versatile character. She can be used like literally in like any team comp. Let's say, of course, Dendro related damage, it's like obvious, but still, like she can be used in Burgeon, she can be used in Burning, she can be used in Hyper Bloom, even though she applies in Bloom, by the way, as well. So yeah, as I know, like there's some like problem with the translations and CN translation, I mean China translation and English translations. So some says that like he's going to be like can be used in a Bloom and Burgeon and Burning at the same time, but those are completely different reactions. I mean Bloom and Burgeon. Maybe it's because he can apply Dendro like pretty fast because of that. Also, by the way, there's like some new stuff we will get. It's a Night Soul points. which can be used and can be collected only by Natlan characters. So yeah, they did that new update so greedy, I would say, you know, like, let's say you must pull for Natlan characters anyway. The problem is, if I'm not mistaken, Pyro Archon is not going to be a Natlan character, because like she doesn't belong to any of the tribe. Maybe she's going to be some, I don't know, so I might be like completely wrong about that. Maybe she is. We'll see. I mean, we still don't have so much info about Xianyun. By the way, yes, I like Xianyun, and some leak says that she's going to be like power creeping, like, oh, she is going to be better than Zhongli. I, to be honest, don't understand what does it mean, because like Zhongli is an Archon, and she cannot be better than Zhongli. It's like obvious. Maybe she will get some new mechanic, you know, some like specific mechanic. Let's say if you compare Navia and Zhongli, for me, Navi is better than Zhongli. You know, it's only a matter of preference. I mean, if you like Navia, let's say some players like Ito more than Zhongli, then yes, for those players, like, of course, it's obvious, like, Ito is better than Zhongli. So what does it mean that she is going to be better than Zhongli? I don't think so. Zhongli is pretty unique character with a great mechanic. That shield is crazy. She is pretty good for, let's say, if you need to more defensive utility, that you go for Zhongli, and with Arlecchino, let's say, you know, like you can go with Yelan, Zhongli. Let me show you. It's only one character wise, it's only one team comp, but he can be used in any team comp because of his passive. So yeah, let's go. You can like use this team with Yelan and Bennett.
Let's go get ourselves some
if you're
answers.
okay with dodging, let's say, and you need more damage, you can go like with this team, with like
sounds good to
Kinich
me.
gives you resistance to. But if you are like crazy and good in dodging, like 100% you're sure like you can do that, you can go like this team.
It's time
This
to
team is
pull the
way more
trigger.
powerful. Let's say this team is more powerful than with Zhongli. So yeah, it's like a little bit controversial in my opinion. Some think like we still don't have more info, and I think testers, they limited testers as well. I mean, they gave them only some specific characters for now, you know, to test new characters, Natlan characters. But we'll see. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to pull for Raiden and go EM Raiden. Lucifer, if you ask about like Raiden, I would suggest you to go for Raiden definitely, because like EM Raiden is like, she's crazy. I don't think we will get like new character like even close to Raiden in the future, you know. Maybe something else with different mechanic, but Raiden's like for Hyperbloom, she's crazy, and she's like can be used in so many team comps, and so yeah, she's crazy. Especially, you know, like when you have like, let's say I showed you the team like Sucrose, Shinchu, this team, which is crazy team by the way. Sucrose, Shinchu, and you have Nahida by the way, Lucifer. If you have Nahida, you're like okay, because Nahida is crazy. Sucrose, Shinchu, Raiden and Nahida, crazy team, just insanely crazy team, you know. Even though Anemo cannot react with Dendro, and let's say it's EM, it's not so great damage because even if you swirl Electro, it's not a crazy damage. But when you face like different element enemies, you can swirl. And she is like, and by the way, you can just, no, it's not a great idea. I mean, you can switch that weapon to a Thrilling Tales, but it's up to you. Moalani got huge reduction. Yes, I agree with you, like Mr. Dever, because like I don't know why, maybe Moalani was so super powerful. I mean, you know, that's why they just like nerf her so bad, because like, you know, 30%, it's crazy. It's like, and let's say Kinich also nerfed a little bit. You know why? Because that supportive set they gave us, it's nerfed, and it means all of the Natlan characters nerfed at the same time. So yeah, because you can use those supportive new set, only with Natlan characters. It means you cannot get more damage by using this set. So yeah, let's say they like with only nerfing one set, artifact set, they nerf all of the Natlan characters, future characters, and let's say the characters which we will get in a 5.0. So yeah, maybe it's okay because like supportive set was just crazy, you know, but still. Not an artifact, not that good. You need Natlan. Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what talking about. Because like you need to use those artifact set only on the Natlan characters, and you need like teams with the Natlan characters. So yeah, because like those sets cannot be used on any other characters. That's a problem. Because let's say maybe initially the characters are not so powerful. That's why you know like but with the Natlan characters, and with this set, new set, supportive set, they're going to be crazy. That's why they're nerfing all of the Natlan characters, you know, in my opinion. Because the supportive set gives you a lot. It's crazy set, by the way. And about Xianyun, by the way, at the same time, if it's so, then Xianyun should get some crazy like unique mechanic and flexible mechanic. You know why? Because as I know, we only got 2 Geo in a 5.0, like in a Natlan. It's so far we know about 2 Geo. It's like Loli Geo, which is off-field character, and Xianyun, which is also off-field, if I'm not mistaken. She's going to be like some kind of buff for Geo characters, but then you need team like maybe, let's say with Navia, it's like Navia, Xianyun, right? You need Bennett, that's all, I mean, Bennett is okay, and second Natlan character, something like of field support, or maybe that Loli Geo. So yeah, it's like, it became like mono Geo teams then. A little bit strange. I mean, I hope like Xianyun can be useful with the Navia and old characters. But still like so like not so much info. And yeah, the problem is they with no reason whatsoever like decided to like somehow, you know, like limiting not a Natlan region but Genshin Impact game, like other regions, like let's say somehow divide, not divide. You know, like let's say like a Natlan region is a DLC with its own specific mechanic, which can be like, let's say like Natlan characters can be used only like within that region, which is like, I don't think it's like a great idea if you ask me. Yes, you can use like other characters as well, but Natlan characters will give you more damage and exploration mechanic as well, something like that. So yeah, like, and you can use, if you can't use like exploration mechanic in other regions, that's bad. So characters not completely useless, of course, but you know, like just imagine you have a whole map, like crazy map, and you still need to like finish other regions, and they will give you, they give you a new region, and that's it. So yeah, you can use Kinich only here, and then it's a little bit like, yes, I that's dolphin jumping and underwater, something like that. It's okay, but all of the characters got that. I mean, you can use like even MC Traveler to diving, like to dive. You know, maybe that's why they decided to not release Pyro MC now, because you know why? Because it's obvious that Pyro MC cannot be like belong to any of the tribes, so he's most likely is going to be some like Natlan, but something like, you know, like different character, something like that. And if they give him like new mechanics, and that like MC should use new set with a new mechanic. So yeah, maybe that's why they somehow just like delay his release for now. But it's like still, it's still like theory, you know, it's like not 100% true. Oh, hi Zenix, how are you doing? Yes, EM Raiden, yes. If you want me to, by the way, Lucifer, I can do some tests. I will skip boss. You know, Rain, if you ask me, not an artifact, not
What was that?
If you ask
Oh,
me, Rain, I mean,
it's gone.
yes, I mean,
Can I go take a look?
I most likely will see how it goes. I mean, about the characters. But you know what they can do? I mean, Mihoyo. They can somehow force you to go for at least one Natlan characters. I don't want to say like all of them. That's why maybe they decided to release that Geo girl, you know, Kichina, which is Geo, and let's say Geo is completely, not completely, but mostly useless with any other elements. That's why they decided to do like give us for free Kichina, you know. It's still like so many questions. I'm not with Kinich playstyle and animation. I only like Navia from Claymore TPS characters because she even does not use it. Better than Zhongli. The end community goes wild, low Zhongli. It's there. Yes, actually, I agree with you. I mean, I don't think they will nerf, like, not nerf, but they will do Xianyun way more, not a way more better, but better than Zhongli. I don't think. Because, like, she is an Archon, after all, you know? It's impossible, if you ask me. Question: Arlecchino with Pyro Goblet is good or Attack Goblet? Arlecchino with a Pyro Goblet is better. You know why? She doesn't need so much attack. Let's say Arlecchino is a simple DPS character with a lag, like, not something crazy, because she doesn't have scalers at all, you see? Yes, she scales on Bond of Life, but a normal attack, you see? Like it's not the scale. Like, let's check Alhaitham, for example. You see? He's scaling on Elemental Mastery and attack. So yeah, you need attack and Elemental Mastery to get more damage. Of course, you need crit rate and crit damage as well. And building Alhaitham, in some cases, it's difficult, more difficult than Arlecchino. Arlecchino, instead, she scales on a Bond of Life, which is good and bad at the same time, because yeah, you need like specific artifacts, you know, to get more damage, and specific weapon. Let's say it's the same situation with the Natlan characters. You need to use specific artifacts and specific weapons. By the way, you know, we will get like 5 new craftable weapons, and all of them will give you something to Natlan characters. So yeah, but for like, let's say like let's like comparing Bond of Life with a Natlan characters, it's not a great idea, but yes, she's a little bit limited, and Natlan characters looks like limited as well. So yeah, that's why I compare them. About like Arlecchino, it's better to go Pyro. It's obvious, because let's say if in the future we will get like Goblet with a Bond of Life damage bonus, then yes, it's definitely Bond of Life damage bonus. But until now, Pyro is the way. Attack is like she needs attack only because of this trash. Let me show you. Only because of this trash passive. Arlecchino gets 1% all elemental and physical resistance for every 100 attack. She has in excess of 1k. The maximum resistance increase she can gain with this way for each is 20%. So yeah, and it's like that resistance to interruption is completely trash. I mean, it's like you can even not sustain one hit. That's why mostly like Xinchu is way better, because Xinchu's coefficient, like it's like 0.3 if I'm not mistaken, something like that, or 0.4, which is huge, by the way, because it counts like, you know, like from 1 to 0. 1 means no resistant to interruption, and 0 means like completely resistant to interruption, like let's say like a shield. So yeah, 0.4, it's a pretty good resistant to interruption. That's bad, actually, yeah. Yes, it's like privilege only to Natlan characters, Mr. Dever. That's bad, you know? Like, yeah, I think it's like, it's going to be something like that. My Alikino ratio is 74% and 20 with 4 piece glads. Yes, actually it's okay. I mean, no need to go like less than 74 because like what I usually like. By the way, I switch my Alikino to her signature set, and you know why? Because of like crit rate. With the glad set, I only can get 64, which is low, not so good. Usually 72 to 75, let's say to 75, from 70 to 75 crit rate, in my opinion, is more than enough. No need to go for the 100s. Even though 100% crit rate gives you, yes, like if you have like 100% crit rate and 200% crit damage or more, it's more consistent damage and more damage, by the way. Because it's like you need to keep 1 to 2 ratio. That's why. But 74 to 200, it's great. Yeah, keep Arlequin like that. That's why I switched to Whimsy. Oh, hi the Dreamers, how are you doing? So yeah, like Lucifer asked about Xianyun. Yes, about Xianyun. If she's going to be not a limited character, I mean, you know, limited by region and limited by artifacts, and can be used in not only in a mono geo teams, but with Navia especially, or with any other characters, then I will go for her. If she is going to be used only in a geo character team, like in a mono geo, something like that, then yes, like skip. Even though I like the character model, to be honest, not gonna lie, her artwork is just crazy, and she looks just gorgeous, insanely crazy. So yeah, I will skip her anyway because like it's useless. Just imagine you go the character, you wish for a character, and you like, I don't like mono geo, and I only have Navia. I'm not going to use like Noelle, Navia, Noelle, Albedo or Zhongli with Xianyun only because of like Xianyun. No, it's like, in my opinion, it's useless. Let's go Navia, by the way. Oh yeah, I need to do that boss again, right? As a new boss.
Count me in.
It's bad if privilege only. You know, like Mr. Dever, it's still questionable, but according to not only leaks, but according to like passive of weapons, craftable weapons, according to the data which we already have, like about the skills, about constellations and other stuff, looks like yes, they will be like useful like characters only in an Natlan, and you need like not one but couple Natlan characters to fully utilize the power, which is bad in my opinion. Yes, it's, let's say for the new players it's okay, it's normal, but for the OG players, let's say it's a new game for you, you know, you need to go for like at least, you definitely will need at least 1 or 2 Natlan characters. So yeah, it's not like, you know, I don't like let's say Leo Harbor characters and I will completely skip them. It's not going to be like that. You need those characters. Yes, you can skip them anyway, but you know, like anyway, they looks like they are going to be power creeping. I mean, they going to be more powerful than any other characters in the game because of the set, because of like the new Night Soul points and Night Soul mechanic. So let's say like when you use them in with any other characters, like from other regions, they can do decent amount of damage, but not so great. But when you switch to the full Natlan team, of course, like not a Dendro, like Geo and Anemo, you know, not like that, but the characters who can like do some reaction with each other, they're going to like crazy, they can deal crazy amount of damage. But like for now, initially it looks like that, but we'll see. Maybe they will do some adjustment, you know, because like limitation, like by using the characters only within Natlan, it's bad. I hope like it's not going to be like that, especially the hook mechanic, like, because like, let's say, oh, like, why do I need the characters like to use only in Natlan? Yes, okay, I will, but still. Oh, congrats, Dreamers, congrats. Navia is a great character. I mean, she's like, let's say, I like Navia, but still, I mean, we will get Xianyun. So yeah, for you guys, if you like, for your main account, if you're okay, like with your damage, with your roster, and you can finish like Spiral Abyss with a 36 stars. By the way, Navia is not a great for this Spiral Abyss. Yes, let's say if you don't have any other DPS, she's going to be crazy. Okay, she's okay, she's normal. But if you're okay with your roster, if you're okay with this, like if you can finish Spiral with a 36 star, and you're not so, like, let's say you're more hype and excited about future characters, then yes, you can skip Navia for now, because like, let's say Navia will get her rerun anyway in the future, you know, it's a second rerun, it's her first rerun, I'm sorry, it's her first rerun, so yeah, we will get Navia anyway. My Mona is like level 70, so yeah, that's why I don't use her so much. I will do the team with the Dreamers when I level up my Mona. In front of enemy, only fighting matters, not style, but Natlan characters feels like models rather than... Yes, actually yes, kinda. They add this exploration mechanic, and that exploration mechanic is cool, not gonna lie. You know, like, if you ask me, I like the characters or like DPS with exploration. That's why I went for like Xianyun. She's crazy for exploration, even though she's a trash. Like at C0, she's like has no damage whatsoever, but for exploration, she's crazy. So yeah, if they will do like something like that with Natlan characters, let's say, oh, and you can use the characters outside the Natlan, then it's okay. But if they're going to be limited, like in Natlan, like some of the mechanics, definitely some of the mechanics might be limited, but we'll see. Still, it's like so many questions. According to the, as I said, according to the talents and descriptions we have so far, yes, they kind of limited.
Yeah, got her! Gun! Shower me with praise! Fire! Well, I'm going in! Stray clouds converge! Hey there! Ha! Coming at ya! Ah! Fire! Well, yeah! Watch out! Nah! Hiya! Feeling lucky? Yoo-hoo! This one's got your name on it!
She has that, Navia has that Numa and Uzi mechanic, that's why she can stun this, like, let's say, when you fight against these mobs with any other characters, like, let's say, not Fontaine characters, it's a little bit difficult. With Navia, it's super easy. In front. Fighting matters. It gives me question. Is Natlan really? Actually, yes. I kinda, yes. Reasonable question, by the way. For real. Reasonable question, because like, yes. Because they made the region and like initial characters super childish, something like that. Yes, outfit and artwork, okay, I'm not gonna lie. And mechanic is pretty cool. But still, yes, I agree with you. Let me do, you want me to do Mona Shanling Band? I will try this team, the Dreamers. Unfortunately, my, let me do this boss once. Unfortunately, my Mona is like level 70, so yeah. And that team is like, so yeah, let me go like, super auto team for this one. I like this team so much. So yeah, it's another auto team, by the way.
Stay close and you will live.
This is where it wrong about that. In Natlan, the only Natlan characters react with different people, different tastes about characters. About that in Natlan, the only Natlan characters react with you. Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? Yes, it's the dreamers. It's a little bit different. Like it's not about reactions. It's about like.
Illusion shot!
I see everything.
Afraid?
The temple
Or do
of
you not
wisdom.
even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? Now that's more like it. With these rising flames,
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
with the fall of darkness,
Shower me with praise.
destruction shall rise. Have a taste
Shine
of
down.
purgatory.
Go get it, you Gray.
Is it my turn now?
Stay put.
The lineage echo in song! There is no escape!
My blade is all
see
that
everything.
remains.
Make yourselves a room.
Sundown is only the beginning.
Yo is crazy, you know. Yo is just insanely crazy character. How to get Melusine Claymore Vortex? Oh, Melusine Claymore. If I'm not mistaken, you need to finish. Oh, I don't remember. Let me check it. Ah. It's not about fishing, because like, yeah, it's not about fishing, definitely. It was a quest weapon. Melusine weapon. Mega magic sword. If I'm not mistaken, it's a quest weapon,
Don't be scared.
but I might be wrong. You can check. You can get all of the buff by like finishing all of the Melusine. Oh yeah, it's either World Quest or the like Archon Quest. It's not. It wasn't an Archon Quest. It's a World Quest most likely. I mean, you need to check like the quest in a fontaine. It's a World Quest if I'm not mistaken. And it's about like something like Melusines. I don't know, but like it like because it give like you get that weapon initially, like immediately, and after that you can get some additional mats for that, something like that. But I don't remember exactly. But there's a Capitano, I don't... Oh, about Capitano, by the way, we have some info about Capitano. I'm sorry, she... Yeah, he's going to be like sword, but you already know that. And he's going to be a pyro. I mean, I heard that he's going to be a pyro character, which is like, you know... I don't believe he's going to be a pyro. You know why? We have so many pyro characters, and we will get like Pyro Archon. Maybe they will skip, by the way. We will not get Pyro Dragon. If so, then yes, Capitano can be Pyro pyro character. Only if they skip pyro dragon, because like so far like no info about pyro dragon whatsoever. Like let's say it's like we don't have any info. Oh yeah. Let me try Mona with oh, for real, invent. Oh, that means like he cannot get that weapon, right? Oh, I didn't know that, Mr. Dever. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know why? To be honest, like, even though this game is low on the content and game content, it's still like you cannot like remember all of the stuff in this game. Yes, maybe because like I don't use that weapon so much. Catch, yes, catch. I know, like it's crazy. But that weapon I don't use it so much. Yes, event it means like, so it was limited, right? If so, it was like usually like events it's limited weapons. That's sad actually, because that weapon, by the way, is not a bad weapon. It's like, let's say it's not a great in damage, but it's pretty flexible. You can use that weapon on pretty any Geo Claymore characters. Not a Geo, any like Claymore characters. About the Chaska, I heard that she's going to be a 5-star, but some says that she's going to be a 4-star. So yeah, not so much info. The only like we know that she's going to be released in a 5.1, if I'm not mistaken, alongside with Xianyun. I will level up my lady as soon as I will get... About the weapon, yes, Ali, by the way, that catch weapon is crazy. Yes, I would suggest you to level up to, like, immediately to level 90. And by the way, Raiden has a talent. Oh, yes, it's like when ascending, yeah, polearm, there. More expanded when ascending swords, and polearm is decreased by 50%. Yes, it's like, let's say, overall, it's useless because you just like, you know, like, it's not a big amount of Mora, but still, why not?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Shibalanka can be Pyro
I
Dragon.
stand before
Yes, Ray,
alone and
Shibalanka can be
unchanging.
Pyro Dragon, but we still have no info about Pyro Dragon and Shibalanka, you know? Maybe, like, as Mr. Dever says a couple streams ago, like, according to the lore, there are 2 Pyro Archon. One of them is Shibalanka, another one is Mawilka. If so, then we will get only 1 Pyro Archon. And most likely, or it's going to be Mawilka, so that Pyro Lady. If so, they will not release any dragon, I mean Shibalanka, and they will like give Capitano a Pyro vision. It's like a vision but Pyro element, let's say, because like he's a Harbinger. I don't know, Harbingers, Fatui Harbinger have visions or something like that.
Data samples, the better.
Oh yes, maybe the Dreamers. Maybe he is going to be power criminal. Like, we'll see though. So, yes, but yes, I agree with you, because like as I heard, like number 1 Fatui Harbinger is like as the same power like Archon, something like that. If so, yes, he is going to be power creep, or maybe he will get some unique and crazy mechanic, you know, like, because like let's say at the moment Arlecchino is a DPS, like. She is just DPS. She cannot be any. She doesn't have any supportive skills and utility. Just DPS. But just imagine something like the character which can give you be DPS and some support can give you some supportive abilities at the same time, which is crazy. Let's say some buff, you know, maybe energy regeneration, maybe some, I don't know, maybe infusion for your pyro characters. So yeah, If so, he can be like great in a monopyro teams, you know, because anyway, they will limit him like they did with the Line, by the way, when he is good in a monopyro team, like with, let's say, Hutao, by the way, as well, because like Hutao is like charge attack, it's crazy, and she is crazy in a vaping team comp, you know, in a vaping reactions. Yes, it's not like correct to say that she is limited, no, but in vaping she deals more damage. And Lini in a monopyro teams, like because of the passive he has, can do more damage. Right now. Actually, Ali, we'll get enough Primogems. As I heard, in a 5.0 we can get like approximately 15k plus Primogems. It's a lot, by the way, because usually we got less, more or less Primogems. But we'll see, I mean, it's... no, Ali, I just, for now, most likely, I will skip Moalani. I mean, for now, because like, they nerfed Moalani pretty bad. And let's say Natlan characters seems a little bit limited to a Natlan region, which is bad. I don't like that. I mean, yes, we will accept that anyway, but I don't like that limiting the characters, because like they will give us for free that 4-star Geo, and maybe I will stick with that 4-star Geo for now. Because let's say I have Neuvillette, I have Furina, Yelan, Shinchu, I have like pretty good Hydro characters, and go for another one only because like new region, I don't think it's a great idea. You know, I have like Furina, Shinchu, Barbara, I use Barbara, I have like, she's not C6 if I'm not mistaken, Mona as well, so yeah, I have pretty good Hydro characters. I'll go riding and then I'll wait for Pyro Dragon. Yes. Actually, like, if you ask me, Lucifer, I mean, it's like a way better strategy. You know why? Because, but the question is, I don't know if, like, we still don't have info if Pyro Archon is going to be a Natlan character, you know? Like, yes, maybe yes, but maybe they will just, like, release new set, especially for Natlan, Pyro Archon. Who knows, you know? I hope they will, if you ask me. You know why? Because new set can be used only on the Natlan characters. New 2 set we have, one is DPS, another one as like supportive set, can be used only on a Natlan character. So that's why, let's say, they already limited. I mean, you cannot use a set on a Raiden and get good damage. Crazy, like, it's like, yes, of course, Raiden is like a specific, let's say some like more, let's say Navia for it. No, Navia is not a great option. Let's say Dia, for example, like, you know, like EM, like when you use like full EM, something like that, she cannot benefit from the passive of those artifacts, I mean new Natlan artifacts, because like she doesn't have that Night Soul mechanic. And I hope they will do Pyro Archon more flexible and not like like limited by a region. So yeah, new set for her, and maybe new set for maybe something like, or you know, usually they release set like 2 different set. It's normal, but still, well, I hope, to be honest, for a new set for Pyro Archon, because of new mechanic, you know, something like that. Rain, about supportive characters, like, you know, like you can use supportive characters to close Spiral Abyss. Not all of them, I'm not gonna lie, but we have crazy, if you have like let's say for now, like this team is also pretty good. Like you can go like Sucrose or Kazuha, Shinchu, Shenling and Bennett. Legit team, by the way. And you can deal some damage because like Shenling is off-field DPS, but you can use her on field You can get like a lot of wave damage with the Shinchu, or you can go like with Yelan also. So yeah, like supportive characters is pretty crazy, but you know, like anyway, you need some DPSs. I agree with you, completely agree, because like, you know, not so many DPS characters. Let me check which characters I have like DPS characters. Raiden, let's consider Raiden as a DPS, but she is. Navia, I'll hate him. Neuvillette. I mean only on field DPS, like the characters who needs like time on field. Diluc. Oh, Dendro Traveler is also like, you can use him like but no, he's not. Tignari. Kiching. So yeah, like these characters are like DPS because they need to be on field. You can use Navia like some kind of field, but it's not worth it. Yeah, I tried a couple times. Yes, it's fun to play, you know, it's fun to play, but not so useful. Let me do like the team Dreamers told me about.
Gonna be epic.
Do I need some? Oh no.
The more data samples, the
I
better.
was just thinking, can Kinich be good in Raiden team? Kinich in Raiden team? Actually, yes. You know why? Because, actually, yes, he can. But when you use Raiden as a EM Raiden, I don't think because Kinich is on-field DPS character. But you can switch him because that hook mechanic, if you just use that skill, you can switch to other character, you know, let's say for. But yes, EM Raiden can be used because, but also no, let me to be more correct. For now, like we know that Kinich is good for burning and virgin. If so, yes, you can use Raiden with him. But you will lose some passive. I mean, his passive gives him more night soul points, something like that, you know? When he is like in a virgin like team, like a reaction, something like. So yeah, like let's say virgin and burning is like most priority for him. But I think, I hope at least, like Raiden can be useful with him. Because like, if not, then the character is completely useless. I mean, like Kinich. Let's just imagine you get a character which can be used only in a like Virgin and Burning. It's bad. I mean, don't compare Kinich with Nilo Bloom, because Nilo Bloom is a crazy team. Even though it's like Nilo cannot be so great in outside the Bloom, but still her Bloom damage is so crazy, you know, and pretty easy. If you have the core team, I mean the core characters is like Kokomi, Nilo and Nahida. So yeah, that team is just crazy. It's insanely amount of damage. And you can use Navia maybe in a like kinda vaping team, but damage is not so great. Yes, it's not bad, but it's not crazy as like Bloom. Most of the leaks tell the captain already the past human limits, so I don't think he will have vision. He may be visionless instead of all 7 arcades. Oh yes, maybe Mr. Dever. To be honest, I don't know about that. I mean, you know, I'm not so like but yes, maybe. I mean, because he's a Fatua Harbinger after all. And yes, maybe like it's not a vision for him, it's something different, but it's definitely not a Gnosis like for Archons. Maybe something else. That's why, like, you know, like Pyro is not a, let's say physical is more suitable for him than any other element, because like with physical you don't need any vision, if I'm not mistaken, you know, like he's just physical. Like let's say it's like neutral element. So yeah, so far physical, according to the, not according to the lore, but according to the like, maybe like his place in the game, it's more reasonable. But still, we'll see. I mean, of course, I don't want to see him physical, if you ask me. Of course, like any other element, but like other than physical would be way more better. Way more better. I doubt about Pyro, to be honest. I heard that he is going to be a Pyro. I doubt about that. You know why? Because like we have like so crazy. Well, let me check it. Let's just check how many Pyro characters we have. Like crazy. We have like DPS Arlecchino, we have Gaming, which is crazy cat, we have Lini, we have Yoimiya, we have Hotao, we have Klee, by the way, not a bad character, yes, not a crazy one, but
Bombs so heavy.
she can shatter. So if you use like
These bombs so heavy.
like Shatter Klee with her normals, if I'm not mistaken, with she's a catalyst, so she's crazy. Diluc, yes, I know, like it's a little bit old, but still, you know, we have so many DPSs, and all of them like all on-field DPS, on-field DPS, on-field DPS, on-field DPS, on-field DPS, on-field, all of them like complete like on-field DPS. Even Xianyun can be on-field DPS, by the way. I mean, like even though she's off-field DPS, you can use her on-field. So yeah, like. And by the way, Dia, like initially was like considered to be a DPS as well, but her damage output is not so great, and her like supportive abilities is way more valuable. Nighttime Whispering for Golden Troop, which is better for Navia. Nighttime Whispering, it's her signature set. Of course, signature set is better. That's obviously because like it's her. Let me check if I have some. You mean this one, right? Yeah. This set is her signature set, and yes, this set gives you like 15% more damage, keep that in mind. But if you don't want to farm for this artifact, because you know farming artifacts is like nightmare, you can easily go for this one, like Golden Troop, like easy. I use Golden Troop because like I don't need this one, I need this one. This set is, in my opinion, way more useful because you can use the set on. This set is like signature set for Xianyun, but you can use this set on Xianyun, Chevreuse, Yao. If you have second Dendro, like let's say you can use on like on any healer, you can use this set, because this set, if you overcap healing, this like those healing like becomes a damage, you know, it gives you more damage. So yeah, this set is great for Chevreuse, but only Navia can like fully utilize this one, because like if you read the passive, after using an elemental skill, gain 20% geo damage bonus for 10 seconds, while under the shield, I mean this shield is granted by the catalyze reactions, the above effect will be increased by. So this set is only for one character in this game, and it's Navia. Because like, yes, you can use this set on Albedo as well, on Chiori, by the way, as well, but Chiori scales on defense, so it's in my opinion, we have like way more better option for Chiori and for Albedo. So yeah, so the best one for this set is Navia. Unfortunately, only one character, so yeah, that's why I wouldn't suggest you to like farming for this character so much. You know, the Natlan set is not. It's more like privilege for only Natlan. It would make many characters good. Yes, actually, I to be honest, I want like to see more Natlan characters as well, especially 4-star. If you ask me, you know why? Because usually this game is like not like the other games. Because like 4 stars are pretty useful and pretty powerful in this game. So yeah, if we will get like more 4-star, it's okay. I'm completely okay with that. Especially if they give us those characters for free. I mean 4 stars. So even that Loli Geo, it's not a bad character. But so far she's only one. And let me check it real quick. we will get only 4 stars. It's a Yansan, it's a Svetlani, it's Ororon, it's Kachina, and maybe Chaska. Maybe it's a 5th one. That's it, you know. All of other characters is a 5-star. It's Moalani, it's like Kinich, it's Xianyun, and Moavika. So yeah, still, like, I don't know about Chaska. I mean, she looks pretty like a 5-star, but you know, like, it's like a Ningguang situation, you know.
Time for a quick snack?
Ningguang also looks like a 5-star, but unfortunately she's a 4-star. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I mean, because like 4-star, like, if so, like, then yes, like, you can build your team like from the 4 stars, from all of the 4-star characters, which is okay. Why not? So no need to wish like to go 4 deep for Natlan characters, 5-star characters. Nilo Bloom destroy Abyss in a minute. Yes, the Dreamers. Nilo Bloom team is a crazy team, by the way. She's like insanely crazy, and like, let's say if you by mistake got Nilo, it's not a mistake. She's a crazy character. Unfortunately, you can use on like let's say she shines only in a Bloom team. That's it. That's the only problem, and you need like Nahida. Without Nahida, damage output is less, way less than with any other lander. Just keep that in mind. Kokomi, you can like use Barbara instead of Kokomi. Yes, it's also not a great option, but still you can use. You can use Furina, by the way, like Furina, Barbara with it like enhanced healing. Just keep that in mind, and energy recharge. Nilo and Nahida, pretty legit team, I would say, but still, I mean, keep that in mind that like Nilo, Kokomi, and Nahida is a core characters for Bloom, for Nilo Bloom.
More data samples, the better.
Okay, let me try this one.
A proper send-off! From this, let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Teamwork is trick! You're toast! Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky?
I did something wrong. I mean, Navi is so powerful. I mean, yes, maybe this team is... Yes, I need to do like different rotation. Let me try a couple times. We have 3 Harbingers, Wanderer, Child, and Arlecchino. No, so there is a 6 more. Oh, Wanderer is another Harbinger, if I'm not... if Wanderer is a Harbinger, for real? Oh yes, maybe. Maybe I'm... No, just a second. Well, let me check it. By the way, you know how you can check it? You can check it by the icon. Yes, watching this is just, you know, after watching that you want to go for Sejven, not gonna lie. So yeah, you can check it by watching an icon. I mean, Arlecchino has like Fatui Harbinger icon. Let me show you real quick. Let me just find it. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, like Fatui Harbinger's icon, I mean this one is look like that. Child icon as well. You see the foremost icon. Let's check Wanderer. I don't know about Wanderer, to be honest. Maybe yes. No, it's different. Wanderer is not like, it's not Fatui Harbinger. Wanderer is a Sumeru character. Let me show you. A Sumeru is Nahida is Sumeru. Right? You see the same icon. No. Wanderer is a Sumeru character. He is not a Fatui Harbinger. We only have 2 Fatui Harbingers in the game. It's a Child and Arlecchino. That's it. So far. Why Mona? Oh yeah, just for test, Adri. Just for test. I mean, to be honest, if you ask me, like I can, like you know, like I use another team with Navia, and she has pretty good teams, but just for test. And oh yeah, and my Mona, if I'm not mistaken, with all right. It's not even a class. Anyway, let's try one more time. Then I will switch to another, like, usually I use with, like, it depends, like, who you fight against. If you fight against, like, single target, like, single boss, I usually like to use, Xianyun, Mona, Xianyun, Navia, Furina and Bennett. In my opinion, it's a pretty good team and super powerful. And you can use Plunge Navi as well. So yeah, Plunge Navi is just crazy. Even though it's like couple punch, but still. So yeah, let me do this time. It's a little bit proper.
Proper send-off! From the active right pit, I'm going in! Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate. Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name
I
on
mean,
it.
yes, 200 skill maybe.
Hiya! This one's got your name on it.
Oopsie. Let me retrieve real quick. Yeah, let me like. I regret wishing for Xianyun. You know why Wanderer is not a Fatu Harbinger? Yes, Kara is. Yes, exactly. I mean, you can check the 10 MS at 10s. I mean, you can check it by icon. I mean, it's way more easy to do that. So yeah, but and yes, he's not. I mean, we only have 2 Harbingers. It's like Child and Arlequin. That's it. And yes, about like Adri, about my Navia team, I usually use this team. I like this team. Like either double Geo double Pyro or this one, which I like the most, to be honest. Super fun team to play. Let me just find my Xianyun.
My contraptions.
Yeah, it's better to get some energy.
Sunglasses are
and
great
Wander
at
are
keeping the
different
sand out of your eyes so
Oh
you can
yes,
see your way.
of course, Skara and Wander, because like if I'm not mistaken, Skara had a Gnosis and he was like Electro, something like that. So yeah, like, but I don't remember. I mean, it's like for me it's like lore.
Let's light it up!
I'm not like I don't read lore so much. Yes, maybe I should, but anyway, you can check it's like from the game, you know, why like and we already know which like icon is going to have like all Atlan characters.
Skyward!
But the only different like the only one which is super weird, it's like Traveler's one, you know, it's like a medal, something like that. It's rather than like some icon. And another one is oh yeah, that's it. I mean, unique, only unique is like Dendro, like Traveler's one, and maybe yes, Fatu Harbingers, because we only have 2 of them. I think both of them are one because they look no, they are like, I mean, you know, like it's like it's not about how they look, it's about like the story. If you like we had this story, quest story. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, in that story, like Wanderer lost his Gnosis and it was Electro Gnosis. So yeah, after that he got like Anemo vision. So yeah, now he has a vision, not a Gnosis. And that gnosis was like given by Nahida to the Tori, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. By the way, that story is crazy. It was so great, cool, well made, like great made. Now this team is like, in my opinion, way more better.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! A proper send-off! From the teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Got her! Skyward! Make way! Coming at ya! Watch out!
I need the energy back. So yeah, I got all of my energy back.
Yeah! Got her!
So yeah, let's do couple domains. I want to get some, you know why? Maybe I will switch for now to my Whimsy, like my Alikino 2 Whimsy, because like crit rate like hurts me a lot. 64, it's not so much. Sumeru Archon Quest Act 2. Oh yes, maybe. I mean, I don't remember exactly the number and names, to be honest. But yes, kind of like that. It's maybe like, yes, it's like Archon Quest. It was an Archon Quest. Let's try Neuvillette with this. I mean, Neuvillette is still, you know.
Perhaps we could take a walk back.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Unfortunately, like, you don't have any options like we have in Spiral Abyss, where you can just change your team or start over. Oh yeah, and I will try Spiral Abyss as well, by the way. I want to do like R9 yesterday. Like, ask about like,
I knew you'd miss me.
can you do like without Neuvillette? Yes, it's possible with double Hydro. And by the way, guys, we got some info about like upcoming Imaginarium theater. You know, like Moalani in the list of the free characters. So yeah, you can do some tests because let's say we can check it. Oh no, not from here.
Silence!
We will get in 9 days, right? And 14 days plus 21. Now, unfortunately, you need to go for, yeah, it's like, yeah, you cannot test her, Moalani in Imaginarium Theater, but still, we will get Emily and Moalani in Imaginarium Theater.
Illusion shattered!
Everyone will dance.
Let the world collide!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Hey,
There is no insolence.
Justice is blindsided.
No resistance to interruption hurts me a lot. But I will try with Dia, by the way. Yeah, Dia is a great option. Yeah, I will try Dia instead of Furina. Riding with Neuvillette in Abyss Vortex. Riding with Neuvillette is Abyss is okay. I mean, like it's the same. Like, let me go first with like the team R9 told me about, like without Neuvillette, because you know, like Neuvillette, it's super powerful. That's why, and maybe like he doesn't have Neuvillette, but I want to try maybe Koki Shinobu. for the second half. So yeah. It's like... The problem is I need to switch my Alhaitham to another set. The Andro set is way better when you use single Alhaitham, but I will try both. Like this team with Cookie Shinobu. For the first half... Actually, yes, I can go with Raiden. Let's try with Raiden, like this team.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in some...
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered!
Settle down.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
His range, and it's like, because of that, you see, let me start over. Because his range, you cannot keep them, like, when you, like keep those mobs on the distance.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Shine down!
Settle down.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
There is no escape!
Hey,
Let the mighty be humbled.
Oh, come on. Just a second, guys. Yeah, when you switch characters too like often, I mean, I need to get to used to which character is on which slot.
Let my name echo in song!
Illusion shattered!
everyone hold hands.
Silence. The tides beckon.
Shine down!
Sharing my knowledge.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
None oversight. Be sanctified.
Your coming was foretold.
Stretch your wings and raise
The
the storm!
eternal oasis.
Hey, make yourselves at home.
Where do you think you're going? Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Illusion shattered!
Let the mighty be
Like a
humbled.
99. The et-
So yeah, this team. Let's try like, yes, I think it's like possible. You can go Raiden, even Raiden without Cookie, but Cookie gives you, unfortunately, yes, my Alhaitham with a Gilded Dream, which is not a great idea when you like use single Alhaitham. Deepwood is better, but let's try anyway. Oh my.
Busted! Game's up! Game's over! Our bond is strong! Rain cutter!
Here you are.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Stand with me! Rain outlines your fate.
The process of elimination.
The power of flame compels. The infernos
Busted. Here comes the catch. Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. The bond is strong. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Here you are.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain, I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
Scatter.
So yeah, it's like even with a Gilder Gem it's possible. So yeah, but you need to finish like with a Deepwood you can do faster. Like so yeah, with Electro. Let's say Raiden can be useful also, but Cookie is better. Cookie is way better because like Cookie has a range. Raiden instead, like let's say he has a area range, which is more useful in my opinion. So yeah, let's do. Neuvillette with Raiden, Furina. Neuvillette with Raiden, Furina, and NVidia. Yes, actually, let's say if you ask me, it's the best team for Neuvillette at C0. The only problem is resistant to interruption, because like, let's say this team is not a bad team also. It's like Raiden, but instead of Furina, you go with Dia. Dia, Raiden, like this team. This team is also cool. Let's go for the second half, the same team. It was also pretty good.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Buckle up.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Silence!
Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered. Look alive.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. Huh. Silence!
Your coming was
I see
foretold.
everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down. Let's get it on.
Be sanctified.
Where do you think you're going? The eternal oasis.
This team is better because you get resistant to interruption and you don't lose so much damage, much time. So that's why this team is also pretty cool.
Quiet now. Things are about to get dark. No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Dissipate! Purify!
Quicker.
From the act to this world anew.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. No, my sword! Witness the power. Our bond is strong.
The process of elimination.
Time for my coming.
Out of my way! Things are about to get dicey. Rain. Let me read you a verse.
Gotcha. You?
Busted. quietly now. Game's up. Witness the power of good. Busted. Rain outlines your...
Diffract.
Yeah, just in time, but still, I mean, yes, you need to try a couple times, and if you go with a deep wood is like completely okay. So yeah, that's what I mean. Furina, yes, okay, but if you ask me, if you have Neuvillette Constellation 1, then yes, definitely Furina. You will get like crazy amount of damage, way more better, because like Constellation 1 gives you 1 stack and resistant to interruption, and that's resistant to interruption coefficient is like better than Shinchu has. Why? Because the number is the same, but his range, that's why, if I'm not mistaken, like it has like a little bit, like it calculates a little bit differently. So yeah. Both Baldir and Wanderer look the same. Yes, actually yes. I mean, if you mean Scaramouche, and you mean like a Wanderer, yes, they look the same. But if I'm not mistaken, according to the lore, they have different visions. I mean, one of them it's electrognosis, gnosis, yeah. Another one is a vision. So yeah, that's why maybe they change his element from electro to animal, if I'm not mistaken. I don't like, again, I'm not so like lore reader, you know. Scaramouche, yeah. It comes kind of like this, yeah. The Dreamers. Let me try another team comp. Yeah, let's go like with this team. With the Dia and...
Time to get down to business.
And Dia is crazy because you get wave damage as well. By the way, with Moalani you can use Dia easy. She is great because, yes, maybe not the greatest synergy, because Dia can like apply pyro every 2.5 seconds, but Moalani can vape every 2 seconds, but still, like, anyway, you will not lose your vaping. I mean, you can do up to 4 vapes, and if I'm not mistaken, with Moalani you can do 3 vapes, something like that.
Illusion shattered!
Hey!
Look alive!
Bow your head, the tides beckon.
Everyone hold hands!
Shine down!
Share my knowledge!
Let's get it on!
Be sanctified.
And you see, if you notice, like, even with Furina is not so much damage. And you know why? I will say you. Because alongside with this 3 stacks, which is 160, you get a wave damage. That's why in some cases, I'm sorry, in some cases, Dia, like C0 Neuvillette with Dia, Raiden and Navia can be better than with Furina. Oh, hi Kimono, how are you doing? Wanderer and Scaramucci are same process. Scaramucci removed himself from the world with... yes, I mean, you know what's the, like, why we're... Oh my, that's crazy actually. Attack, I need that attack. So bad. Okay. Sand attack. Oh my. So yeah, what's the point is, Kimono, like, we would like, you know, like, so far the question is like, the point is like about how many Fatui Harbingers we have in a game. At the moment, it's like we have 2 Fatui Harbingers, and you can like this let me check. Yes, and you can check it by just viewing the icon. Like all of the characters in the game, when they belong to like a specific region or like to specific organization, something like that, they have like different icon. You see the Pyro Arlecchino, it's different. The same icon, the child has the same icon, you see? But the Scaramouche, like Wanderer, has different icon. This one, it means he's from Sumero. And Sumero, it's like, let's say, Nahida. You see, it's the same icon. So yeah, I mean, like, the point is like, Wanderer is not, in this game at least, like a playable character, is not a Fatui Harbinger. We only have 2 Fatui Harbingers. So yeah, it's like that, only because of that. But yes, like, according to the lore and story, yes, you're completely correct. Yes, maybe because of border, but Fatui Harbingers, it's like it's not from regions, it's organization. So yeah, it's like, but yes, it's something like that. I mean, let's say it's like, it's only like you need somehow like divide maybe characters, you know. Alright, let me check it again. I mean, yes, definitely all of the updates will go to like, and the winner is the flat defense. So yeah, it's going to be like that, definitely. And the winner is flat defense, but still, this is like my, so far I have this one, which is not bad, by the way. It's attack. I use this one, crit rate, on Arlecchino, because I have like any other options. I have this one, which is trash, completed. I have this one, and by the way, I can melt. I can use this as a fodder to this one. I will do it, but maybe a little bit later, you know, like, just imagine this, trashing this artifact, like on a stream. Oh, that's bad. Anyway, I will do a couple of runs as well. Let me just... I think every known Fatui characters in Snezhnaya will have that. Yes, maybe. I mean, I don't know, but yes, because like I agree with you, because I heard that like Arlecchino and Child are from Snezhnaya region. So yeah, maybe it's like Snezhnaya region icon. I mean, you mean border, it's like that icon, you know? Yes, maybe like that. But since we don't have a like Snezhnaya region, so yeah, we will need to wait a little bit. Alright, let me... maybe... oh yeah, let me try to do like this. Let me switch my... I'll hate them with... with Diput, because like Diput, in my opinion, if you have a single Dendro in a team, especially like for Alhaitham, it's better to go for a Diput, not for... And by the way, I already have this one, so yeah, I just need to like give him... yeah, best in slot for if you have second Dendro is Gilded Gems. That's obvious. Let me go crit rate, crit damage, crit rate. Oh yeah, all of them are trash. Just give me a second, guys. Let me like. It's a Candice? What? Alright. It's attack, right? I had a crit damage if I'm not mistaken. Crit damage, yeah, this one. It's like 70 to 177 and 160. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like yeah. It's you need to use elemental mastery, not. And I have one like this one. No, like this one. It's energy recharge. Just a second. I should have. Oh yeah, this one. 75 to 168, and I need crit damage, right? Like kinda. And how much elemental matter? 240. Oh yeah, I need. Yeah, maybe this one. It's still pretty low elemental, like elemental mastery, but I think it's alright. Because like I use like this one without, I think I have one. Just a second. Because of, by the way, because of Jade Cutter, even HP is okay. Let me try, let me check like 400. That's alright. I mean, a little bit less energy recharge. No. Let me switch back. Because, yeah. It's like only 40. That's okay. Oh, bye, Dimmers. Xianyun is inspired by Russia. Yes, Xianyun is inspired by Russia. That's why like we have so many names like from like, you know, yeah. Because any region like in this game, it's like inspired by some like if I'm not mistaken, like Mondstadt is like it's Germany if I'm not mistaken because of the name, something like that. Liu Harbor is China. Sumeru is like it's like East and Middle East, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Fontaine is a France, and Natlan is going to be. I don't know about Natlan, to be honest. So yeah, it's only Natlan is a little bit questionable for me. Oh yeah, right, exactly right. It's India and Middle East. You're right, because like a lot of names. Yeah, by the way, I like couple like weeks ago, I like found a video about like all of the names in Sumeru, like all of these names. Most of them, yes, of like it's like let's say it's like names from the India. But Natlan, yes, I don't know about Natlan. Oh. Fontaine friends combined with oh, for real? I didn't know that. Not in Latin America before. Oh, that's great actually. Oh, no, so Fontaine is not like only France, it's like England as well. Ah, that's crazy. All right. Let me take a notes. I didn't know that. I mean, oh, so yeah, that's like, oh, all right. I know that the Liu Harbor is China, and it's like a biggest region in the game. That's obvious, actually, you know, that's normal. So yeah, let me try. Like, for the second half, I will use Deepwood Alhaitham. I think in this case, damage output can be better, should be better actually. And for the first half, I don't want to use like Neuvillette. I want to go with maybe something like Kazuha, Arlecchino, Fischl, and Bennett. You know, I don't want to use like maybe Zhongli. You know, because like I usually use Shinchu or Yelan, but I don't have any other options. Maybe this one is going to be better, Raiden. Yeah, let's try Raiden, I think. It's not officially confirmed, just people's guess. That's alright. I mean, actually, mostly you're correct. I mean, about Latin American, yes. It's something like that. I heard something, but I don't like completely sure about that. Yes, Liu is the most important and strongest region because it's represent China. That's exactly, yeah. That's why it's maybe so big. And we, by the way, have like Chasm and Chasm Underground. It also belongs to Liu Harbor. And by the way, it was a village. What it's like, you know? Xianyun village, yes. Xianyun village as well. Okay. So it's going to be like Arlecchino, Raiden. Yeah. And Bennett. Yes, no resistance to interruption. Maybe go with Dia, but I don't think Dia can be so. Let's try with Dia. Yeah, just try. And for the second half is like Alhaitham, Shinchu, and Pukishinobu. Yeah.
I'm going in!
It's better to get Bennett first, you know, Dia first than Bennett, because yeah, you can benefit from Bennett's buff more.
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Everybody stand back!
Overruled!
Advent teamwork is
As one with wind and cloud!
look alive!
Wind strike!
I'm going in!
Clouds high, the birds call! Laid bare!
I would say not a bad damage.
Spread your wings and
The
raise the storm!
eternal oasis!
Everlasting as the moon! Where do you think you're going? Let's get it off! Teamwork is true!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
The eternal oasis!
I need to finish it way more faster. I mean, you need to finish it within a minute to be more comfortable. Let me try a couple times if you don't mind, guys.
Bond is strong. Rain cutter. Here comes the catch.
Quicker.
Take it easy.
Let the flames of redemption rage! Hear the inferno!
Witness the power. Game's up. Fun's over.
Process of elimination. Well now.
Quietly. Out of my way! Get with me! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Gotcha. These are about to get dicey. Busted.
Yeah, let me try again. I mean, yeah, I messed up with the first half ever. Have you bought any of the... Oh yeah, not yet. You know why, Lucifer? Because like echoes, you mean that new, like with a key, right? For like from the Imaginarium set. You know why? Let me leave for now, because like it has like couple condition which is super crazy and like useless in my opinion. Just imagine you need to level up your Chichi to level 90 and friendship level 8. I mean, friendship level is okay, but level 90, it's crazy. Most likely you mean like this one. That's why I completely skip it. I mean, I don't know what it gives me. It only gives some like visual style, something like that, which is useless, completely useless. And you know, of unlocking, you must fulfill the following conditions to begin the challenge. I mean, and all of them, like not even like I don't have Kirara yet. You see? It's like so yeah, I will wait. Maybe I have 3 keys. Yes. So yeah, I will keep them because like as I know, like they will change these characters in the future. I mean, for a second season. But you definitely you need like level 90 and friendship level 8. I don't know if it gives me primo jumps. If it will, then yes, maybe I will level up my Diluc or Jin. Yeah, Jin, not Diluc. I will level up my Jin, but I will check it. I mean, I don't think it like we will get, we can get like primo jumps from this. By the way, this picture is alive, you know? It's so fun. So yeah. First I thought it's like it's a Pyro Archon, you know? Because she's in red, something like that. But yeah. In a co-op mode? Okay. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for Furina and Arlecchino. Oh, Furina, Arlecchino. If you mean characters, yes. Or you mean like this, like cosmetic stuff? She's Alice, maybe. Clemont. Oh yes, that voice actually, yes. We like. By the way, we met Alice again, like in Simulanka. So yeah, that was great. So her voice, by the way, it's so calm and cute. Yeah.
Look alive! I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud!
I missed it.
This is where transfix wind strike. Clouds high. The bird. Let's get it on. Gloves off.
Everybody stand back!
I hate these mobs. Let me start over. I mean, I don't know why one of them like. Anyway, it's my bad because like you need to get like you need to get the mechanic of the bosses, and let's say it's not so difficult. I'm just a little bit lazy, to be honest. I have them both level 90, so I can buy this. Oh, for real? You know, it's up to you. If you ask me which one I would choose, not gonna lie, by the way, I would choose Chi-Chi. You know why? Because like we need to give her more respect to dodge her when you're summoning. It's kind of like that, you know? I'm not kidding, because I like that's why I want to like save for the future characters. So yeah, but I don't think your Chi-Chi is a level 90.
Overruled.
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! Off we go!
Yeah, some, at least, you know, a little bit respect.
Everybody stand back! Buckle up!
Clouds high. The birds.
Transfix wind strike.
Yeah, I use the second time.
Everlasting as the moon.
Look alive! Hi!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Another one. Okay, let me try again. That's so annoying, actually. I mean, if you're like, especially on the stream, you know why? Like, usually you need to do all of this stuff, like off camera. Just one more time.
Let's get it on! Teamwork is true!
As one with wind and cloud.
I don't want to use the monkey.
Transfixed.
Let's light it up!
Okay. I have the Wand of Life.
Clouds high. The birds.
Everybody stand back!
Your coming was foretold.
Spread your wings and raise a star!
Eternal
Witness my
oasis.
Overruled. Wind
Gleam
strike.
as of showers and one with wind and cloud.
Buckle up, you ain't! Teamwork is true!
The eternal oasis.
That's alright. I mean, that's okay. With Dia, especially without vaping, that's normal. I don't have Chi-Chi. I only lost my 50 once to Jin. Oh, actually, you know, like, let's say, alright. I don't want to say anything. I wish you best of luck, because, you know, like, for me, like, when I was, like, let's say back then, like, usually when you're a new player, like, this happened to me so much, like, I usually lost, like, it's like that. I mean, I lost my 50-50, then I won 150-50. It's going. That's why I have all of the standard characters with the constellations. But Jin, by the way, is a great option. Just Jin, Dia, Tignari, those characters are crazy. Mona is not bad. Kichink, I mean, yes, Chi-Chi is the only one who is not so useful, I would say, you know.
Gotcha! Here, hands up. No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Our bond is strong.
Busted. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
I'll settle this. Dissipate. Again. Rain cutter. Rain outline.
Surprise!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Let me weave you a verse.
Quietly now. Busted. Here comes the catch.
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Stand with me.
Quietly now.
Lightning purified.
Game's up. Fun's over.
The process of elimination. Here you are.
Just a little bit. Anyway, yes, you can do it. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I mean, I just messed up a little bit. That's okay. I mean, yeah, because of like, I like used my Shinchu a little bit late and lost resistance to interruption, and that's why. But still, like, it's possible. And maybe you can go like without. I don't have any. It's Candice, by the way. If you have, you can use Candice instead of like instead of like Dia. By the way, Candice is a pretty good character for Alikino. C6 Candice, unfortunately. So yeah, let me try. On standard banner, I lost only one time. On standard banner, I have got 2 5-star boss for Skyward. Oh, for real? That's crazy, actually. That's alright. I mean, like Skyward Blade, that's okay. Why not? You know, like a weapon is like always welcome, because weapons. Because I have like from standard banners, I have Aqua Simulacra, Amos Bow. I'm sorry, Amos Bow, Aqua Simulacra. I won Aqua Simulacra. So yeah, it's Amos Bow. It's like Skyward. It's this one, great weapon. Actually, I want the second one, would be nice. This one and this one. So yeah, it's like that. And yes, Gravestone, I forgot. Because this one, one of them I got from a premium banner. When I lost my I don't remember which one. Which weapon was that? But I lost, I remember. I definitely know that I remember. That's okay. I mean, you don't have now. You know, like weapon is like, let's say, if you ask me, weapon is like, let's say it's better to have weapon than the character you like will bench. Like, let's say you can use a 5-star weapon anyway in the future, you know. So yeah, it's better to have the weapon, in my opinion. Vortex. Chun-Li is out in WoW. Do you play? No. I mean, you know, Ali, I stopped playing Drink Waves like maybe 1 week ago. But I will, like, if Kuroi Games will give us free pools, like 10 pools, something like that, I will log in to get that pool, to like grab the pools and spend them on Chun-Li, because she looks just crazy. I saw that like teaser we got. That teaser, like, it's made so crazy, actually. Like, it's not, it's, that teaser doesn't look like on any other teaser we got so far from Kuro Games, because this one is just insane, so real, like it's really like crazy. But no, I just stopped playing WoW because, like, you know, WoW is incredible. But I play Zenless Zone Zero instead. Zenless Zone Zero, by the way, in my opinion, it's like way, like, I don't want to say way better, but combat system, is well designed and more, let's say, I would say completed, something like that, because Wuthering Waste still has many problems and they need to fix all of them. So yeah, I just stopped playing, but I still like have an account. Not a bad account, by the way. I have like five 5-star characters and Kalcharo with Constellation and 3 5-star weapons. So yeah, that's crazy. Just imagine like only 2 months account and I have so many stuff.
I see everything.
Let's get it off!
Settle down.
Hey,
The tides beckon.
Look alive!
Silence. Huh.
Oh, hi Kakarot, how are you doing? YouTube, I want that primordial jade spear. Oh yeah, that spear, by the way, it's probably like, let's say it's so, oh my, for real. Okay, I will keep it. Another one. That spear is pretty like flexible. Yeah, you can use that spear like on so many characters. Let me just, you know, if it's let me just try this. Okay, thank you very much indeed. Okay. So yeah, Jade Spear is crazy weapon. If you have like, even if it's like Xiao's signature weapon, and even if you don't have Xiao, you can use it on Raiden, you can use it on Arlecchino, you can use it on, let's say, on Shanling as well, by the way. Even though you cannot utilize the passive completely, but still it's crit rate weapon, which is pretty, like, let's say, okay with like Shanling. If I will play it for one, my friend will call me cheater. For real? Why is that? That's fair. I got mommy on permanent banner 20, so like I'm reinstalling this game again. For real. I mean, there are very big reasons to pull. Yes, actually. Oh yes, Kakarot of attack. I mean, yes, that's why she's not so difficult to build actually, you know. I still like, let's say, I still building her. She's not bad at the moment. Let me show you. She's the same like Jin, like exactly the same. Just a second, I lost her. Yeah, exactly the same. And artifact set, it's like attack sand, attack goblet, and attack circlet. So yeah, you don't need to go like crit rate, crit damage, other stuff. You just need to get as much attack as you can. So yeah, that's it. I use this set, but this set is not optional. I mean, it's like, let's say, it's not her signature set. It's not a bad one, you know. But let's say this one is way better. It's like this one. Let's say it's this set, this artifact set is signature set for Xianyun. Not only for her, but it's made especially for her because of her release. But you can use that set on Chivalrous, on Yao Yao, on any other healers. who can overheal you, it's not bad. I mean, there are very big reasons to pull junk. Yes, I will. But actually, you know, Ali, maybe I will do that. You know why? Because let's say I don't play now. I don't play like a WoW, but as I said, like if they will give us like more free-to-play pools, I will spend those pools on Changli. She looks amazing, actually. Yeah. All right. Let me. Oh yeah. Let me do a couple, maybe. You know, let me try the same team, like it's like I'll hate him. Yalan and Cookie Shinobu with Raiden boss.
For justice.
Ah, okay, I see, Lucifer. Actually, you know, yes, I like Genshin more, way more better than like WoW, but it's like only matter of preference. I mean, if you like WoW, that's alright. I mean, like not a bad game, but yeah, they need to fix a lot of bugs before like you know, like they released that game so early, in my opinion. How come Mighty Ignite has? Oh, hi V, how are you doing? By the way, V, I just like once I think so they are giving like 5-6 pulls in. Yes, kind of like that. I mean, like for free they give us a lot. V, by the way, about the team, like the team for floor. So yeah, I just like so as you told me before, like you have like Kazuha, Yaemiko, Yelan, and Nilu, Nahida, Kokomi. I would suggest you to like to go for this team. For the first half, like go for Kazuha, Yaemiko, Yelan, and it's like flex slot. It's up to you which one you want to use. You can go Hutao, by the way, if you want. With like or not, like Zhongli, Hutao, Yelan and Kazuha, not a bad team for the first half. For the second half, I would suggest you to go like Bloom team. It's like Nilo, Nahida, Kokomi, and let's say you can go another Hydro, like maybe Yelan, but Yelan is not a great option. Or you can go another like Dendro, like Traveler maybe. Or maybe Yao Yao if you have. So yeah, actually your characters are pretty good. And for first half, like Hutao is pretty okay. Like Zhongli, Hutao, Yelan. Oh no. Actually, you know, you like I didn't notice Bennett. Most likely you have Bennett. Because like Hutao with Bennett is not a bad like duo, you know. You can go Zhongli, Yelan, Hutao and Bennett. Or you can like switch Zhongli with Kazuha, which is not a bad option, by the way. But it's up to you. But for the first half, yeah, this team. For the second one, it's like Nilo, Nahida, Kokomi, and Flex one. Flex it might be like Dendro or Cryo or Hydra. I'm sorry. So yeah, and you like you can finish like Chamber 1 with no problem, because like Nilo Bloom team is pretty super powerful. I heard they're giving out another 5-star on next patch in WoW, but it's just leaks. For real? That would be crazy. If so, I will like, you know, the only thing I do in like when I play it like Wuthering Waves, I just log in, do the like mats. I mean like you know, like to level up like it's called, I don't know, anyway, it's talents. Let's say like a talents. You know, like talents, weapon mats, characters maps, and that's it. So I spend all of the resins. Dailies? Yes, of course. I finished all of the dailies to get that 60 airstrikes and all of the resins to spend all of the resins to get that mats, and that's it. Like farming echo is not for me. It's super boring, and that's so yeah. It's like about 10 to 15 minutes, but then I decided, you know, like anyway, I don't play the game. Like I'm super casual in WoW, so yeah. That's why I just cancel it for now. But we'll see if they will give us like 5-star for free, or maybe some pools would be nice. I will come back. I will go for that Chongli. She's crazy actually. I like her outfit. Artwork is crazy.
Strike dead.
Things are about to get tight.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain. Our bond is
Evasion is
strong.
futile.
Quicker. How bold.
Okay, right.
Out of my way. Body and mind.
Inferior.
Game's up.
The eye sweeps the land.
Dissipate.
Scatter.
That was a mistake.
Shatter.
Let me weave you a verse.
Things are about to get tight.
Stand with me.
Lightning fall from the land of eternity. Crumbles before me.
Alright, I mean, it's like, I'll hate him with a deep put, but yes, if you go like only one Dendro, I'll hate him. It's only, if I'll hate him is only like, it's a single Dendro in team, it's better to go like with a deep put. Stat is pretty okay, by the way, not a, like, it's way better than, let me check if I have, oh my god, that's why damage output was so bad. I'm sorry guys, yeah, that was, I just noticed that why I get so less damage. What a shame. Okay, let me find something. Damn. Okay, it's like, of course, this one is way better. Okay, I need like elemental mastery, critical damage, and I have one. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, it's less crit. Yeah, exactly. That's my build. Yeah, and with a, yes, exactly. This is my build. I just noticed that. Okay, let me try Spiral Abyss again, because that's where I lost my damage. Because like 30% resistant to Dendro, it's like crazy amount of damage. What a shame. Yeah, okay. Let me check it again. No, I should have. Yeah. So yeah, it's not his best slot, best artifact set. But if you go only with one Dendro, it's better to use like a deep put. By the way, what's the new daily mechanic that came in? Oh yes, it's like, you know, it's like, let's say, if you go like here, adventure handbook, you need to check commissions, and if you have enough points, you just can immediately come here and grab 2 of them, and you only need to do like only 2 commissions by your choice, you know, because like some of them are so trashy, I just skip them, you know. And that's it. That's not so difficult. You just like go adventure handbook, commissions, check your points, and if you have enough points, you can easily grab like you will see the icon right here. You know, like you will notice it anyway. You just click it, grab 2 of them, and just do like I did, 2 commissions by your choice. That's it. Let's say, like, it's worth it in my opinion, because like some of the commissions are super boring. So yeah, you just won't skip them, and yes, it's like that. Not a bad system. And these points, by the way, it's a long-term purpose. You can get them by opening chests. Let me show you. You can check it right here. If you go like click this question mark, it says that method of obtaining encounter, it's encounter points, but at the same, it's like, it goes like, it's not points. I don't know why they called it encounter points, to be honest, because like it's a long-term long-term encounter. Yes, exactly. So yeah, you have couple methods. It's complete quests, Archon quests, story quests, hangouts. You will get points. Collection. It's like you know, like Hydroculus, other Oculus, something like that. Open chests and take part in events. So it's super easy. I mean, you can get like 12 points in a day, and that's it. You need like 12 plus points to get that option. Ready? And that's it. So pretty useful, especially for me. I wouldn't suggest you to do like for a super new players. You know why? Because like some of the commissions can give you achievement. Just keep that in mind. Some of the commissions in Mondstadt, in Liu Harbor, in Sumeru can give you achievement by doing them like couple times, you know. So yeah, but for me, I already done all of this. So yeah, this option is pretty cool, pretty convenient. And by the way, you will get the same amount of primogems. It's like 60 per day. So yeah, you will not lose anything. If you don't want to farm echoes, you can do tacit field. It's much more efficient and quick, and nobody goes over wall to farm echoes nowadays. For real? I didn't know that actually, Kakarot. It's the first time I heard, because like back then all of the players told us like, oh, farming echoes is so cool. Yes, exactly. I like do the tacit fields. I did a tacit field. It's like way more easy, and you can get 5-star anyway, and you know later and you can get trash random like updates for real. But I have couple pretty good artifacts, I mean echoes. So I didn't know that, because like most of the players I saw that like when the game released, they was super hyped about like this like echo system, or you can farm echo, something like that. I didn't know that. I think if you have those points and you just condense your resin, you will get your no, about condensed resin, I saw the same, Kakarot. I saw that you need to condense the resin, but no, condensing resin cannot like doesn't give you any points. You can check it right here. Adventure book, like commissions, and this question mark says like not gonna lie, I couldn't find anything about like condensed resins. It only says that you have like these 4 methods to get those points. That's it. I mean, and I don't see like any condensed resins related text, you know, something. So yeah, maybe you can, but I tried it and I didn't get any points. You know, like I just like let's say before of starting my dailies, I did like couple condensed resin and check the point, and I had the same points. So yeah, but still it's pretty useful. I mean, let's say if you have no time, you know, like for do all of the commissions, you can just use this feature. I think if you have those points and you just can do like 30 resin for 1 commissions, tacit field is much better to... Yes, actually, I agree with you. I totally agree with you that tacit field is way more better, because you not only get echo, you can use your resins to get some mats. So it's like, yeah, and it's way more easy. Because like for me, tacit was pretty easy, not so difficult, but like farming echoes was a little bit annoying and not so easy. Yeah, once the game released, people did those overload farming echoes, but now people only spend their resin on tacit field. It's like artifacts farming for Genshin. Yes, exactly. Actually, you know, like they released the game like super early, in my opinion. I mean, like super early, because like the game still needs so much adjustment. And combat system, by the way, like let's say when you compare system like Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero combat system is just, you know, like it's way better, way better. I mean, like, and by the way, Zenless Zone Zero has elemental reaction as well. So yeah, maybe like Wuthering Waves will add something in the future. We'll see. But still, I mean, I'm not hating. I just like, if you compare, you know, like you play the games and you compare two games, like in my opinion, like Zenless Zone Zero, like, and by the way, the story in Zenless Zone Zero is crazy. Even though it's like handmade it, you know, like if I'm not mistaken, it has no lore or something behind the story. It's cool. Anyway, it's so crazy about the TV show, something like that, you know, like modern, about the computer, HDD, something like that. Yeah, it's like not a bad. Alright, let me, like, my first team was like Kazuha. I will do the same team, but you can go like Fischl, by the way. Let's try Fischl instead of, oh no, I need resistance to interruption. That's a problem. And for the second half, yes, it's on Heitam, the same team. Challenge clear for you know, like with only 2 characters on each side. Oh yes, sir. Moalani got like a crazy nerf. Yes, 2 characters. All right, let me try it. Why not? I mean, if you ask me, I usually don't like to do that. You know why? Because like you just like, let's say, why I don't like to do that. If you have an option to use 4 characters, why struggling, you know? But anyway, let's try it. I know that you can do it with Neuvillette. Like, let's say Furina Neuvillette for the second half, because like it's like you need like Hydro. And for the first one, I think like the problem is like, let's try this one. Then I will do some adjustment. Because I think swirling for me is way more valuable than going now. Let's go, Bennett. I will do couple times. Moalani, yes sir, Moalani. Hi. Oh, hi Krishna. That's where I don't agree with you, Vortex. Wuva is still better than oh yeah, that's alright, I'm Kakarot. I mean, it's not about the like you know, like it's only a video game, so yes, it's like only the matter of preference. So yeah. But I like, for me now, I play ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero, and the story, characters, artwork, background music, and other stuff is so cool. Even though I do only dailies and maths again, but still, you know. Oh, just a second. Oh yeah, that function work here as well. That's crazy, actually. You know, you can just hide everything on screen, and that's it. Unfortunately, you cannot check your burst. Oh yeah, ready or not. Oh, hi Rahid. I love Spiralaby's gameplay. Oh, thank you, Krishna. I'm doing all right. I'm doing great. I'm waiting for Black Maze Wukong. Oh yeah, Black Maze Wukong. By the way, I saw a couple teasers about that. Games look just insanely great. Yes, I will not play that game, to be honest, not gonna lie, because like, you know, playing so much games, it's not like a little bit like, if you ask me, it's time wasting. I like, the most played is for me it's Genshin, but game looks just insanely crazy.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
I will do like maybe a couple times and that's it. Don't get me wrong, guys.
Teamwork is strength.
Coming was foretold.
Stretch your wings, embrace
For
the
the
storm!
eternal oasis!
I don't want to use mine.
Where do you think you're transfixed? Teamwork is dreamwork!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Yeah.
Overrule.
Everybody stand back!
Goodbye.
But will you
I'm waiting for you. 20 August. Oh, for real? It's like it's not a long way to go, by the way. It's like in a month on something. When will second trailer of Nadlan coming? Actually, we already got second one, but and I don't think we'll get any. You know why? Because we will get like, let's say, like on the second phase, about the maybe we will get like a developer stream. And most likely it's going to be a China development stream. Like it's usually I like China's development stream way more than English one. So yeah, and they will show us Natlan, complete Natlan. So yeah, I don't think we will get any like a video about Natlan in a maybe 20 or 25 days. So yeah, because like we should get like developer stream in a 20 or 25 days, something like that. And they will show complete like Natlan with mechanic, with characters and other stuff on a live stream. And like, let's say close to the 4.8, we will get drip marketing about 5.1. So it's usually like that.
Let the world collide!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Coming!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
A glimpse! A glimpse!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble. An oversight on my part.
The fate of this world is
Bow your head.
no!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
With more damage output, yes, maybe it's possible. But to be honest, it's like it's the first time I never tried like 2-2, especially all night. So yeah, 30 seconds is not a lot. So yeah, with some adjustment, yes, you can do it. Let me try. Like it's like, oh yeah, I still have some time.
Wait. Huh? No.
When will second? Oh yeah, it was actually a pretty good run. Oh yeah, not a bad run, you know. Like let's say, let's say you can do it with if you, with his signature. By the way, you can do it easily. Unfortunately, I don't have signature. And yeah, without signature, it's a little bit difficult, and you need to like to do a couple times. It's the first time I'm doing it, so yeah. I will try, like, I want to try I'll hate him with a deep foot. By the way, let's go like... No.
Thank you for permitting.
This team. This team is, by the way, is crazy. If you don't have Furina, you can easily use like Dia instead of Furina, and you will be completely okay.
Illusion shattered!
Everyone will be good. Make yourselves at home.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Shine down!
Hey,
Unfortunately, my Dia is only like level, like constellation 1, constellation 0. I'm sorry.
Bow your head.
You see the damage? The damage is just crazy. Damage is just insanely crazy because like you get Burgeon, you get then like Hyper Bloom, you get Hydro damage. So yeah, you get Electro Charge damage, a lot of different like. Let's go like this one. Not this time. Does this team work? Raiden, Nahida, Fischl, and Sucrose. Raiden, Nahida, Fischl, and Sucrose. I mean, it depends. If you mean EM, then I don't think so, but I can try. But let's try this domain. You know why? Because use Sucrose. Let's try this one. My Raiden is EM Raiden, so yeah, it's not DPS. Raiden, Nahida. Just a second. Raiden, Nahida. Oh, you mean DP? Yes, actually, yes, you can use it. Like, yes, if you want to like to do, yes, exactly. Aggravate DPS, yes, but EM is not like. You know, the problem is with Aggravate Raiden. Aggravate Raiden is not so great. It's a problem. Even Kichink is better, just imagine. Because I tried Raiden a couple times. For Raiden, is a national Raiden is way better teams than Aggravating. The problem is like that. Yes, you can deal some damage, and damage is not that bad, but still like so yeah, like if you want to aggravate, like unfortunately my it's like she's with E Elemental Mastery, but you can use like I showed this team couple times, but still let me show again. You can use this team if you have like
my
EM
experiment
Raiden, Shinchu, Sucrose.
will succeed.
This team work, and it's like pretty cool team. I like this team a lot. I definitely showed it a couple times.
Illusion shattered!
Absorption test.
Animo test 63. No, my sword. Time to.
Ah! The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Witness the power of good work.
Absorption test.
And since like when you use Sucrose, since
Animo test 63.
that skill has a range, you know, it doesn't matter like who you hit, you definitely will get Raiden's Electro as well. So yeah, pretty cool team. And this team is also okay with on a like in an overworld, pretty easy. Like it's like, let's say Kazuha is not that great, Sucrose is way better. Alright, let me try. I'll hate him once again. To show you Sucrose. Oh yes, of course. like elemental mastery is like, oh, just a second. Oh no, I don't have any buff. Elemental mastery is like 900s. Weapon is sacrificial fragments. Set is VV set. All elemental mastery. I mean, and don't don't even watch like on the substats. You only need energy recharge. That's it. Let's try to get energy recharge as much as you can. You see? Elemental mastery for flower and plume. Yes, that's obvious. With energy recharge. Talents, you know, like you can keep all of the talents at level 1. Because it's okay. No need to level them up completely. And that's it. And yes, and Constellation 6. Because like, let's say you can, like, you need, yes, Constellation, yeah, you need Constellation 2 at least. Because like it's duration, it's increased duration of the burst. Other than that, it depends. If you have all of them, yes, it's okay, because last one gives you like 2% elemental damage, which is not bad when you use burst. And Sucrose, by the way, is a great character. She's like insanely great character. I mean, let's say if you have extra mats, I would suggest you to build her. I mean, if you don't have Kazuha, even if you have Kazuha, Sucrose is a like great option. Should I go with Thrilling Tales with Sucrose in that terms or Sacrificial Fragment? Oh, you know, like, let's say Thrilling Tales is a great weapon, but you need to do proper rotation and you need to place Sucrose, or like rotate Sucrose properly. If you can do that, go to the Thrilling Tales, because Thrilling Tales will give you more damage. Because let's say, yes, for Raiden, for DPS Raiden, and that weapon, it's like 10 seconds every 20 seconds, which is crazy actually. Because like, you know, the rarity of that weapon, it's a 3-star. Yeah, I have, by the way, 3 of them. Let me show you. I have like R5, 3 of them, because I use it like when I need to do some tests, I use this weapon. And yes, no need to level up like more than like, anyway, like you don't need to level up it completely. Level 1 is completely okay, but do refinement because of attack, you know. At refinement 1, you get only 24%. So yeah, this keeps in mind. You need to R5 that weapon. Leveling up, why? Because it gives you HP a little bit, so yeah, might be useful in some cases, you know. So yeah, I mean, but this weapon gives you more than sacrificial, because sacrificial, let's say it's elemental mastery and second skill, but Sucrose is pretty good battery. While using the skill, you get like 5 particles. So yeah, she's going to be okay. A Thrilling Tale, by the way, is a great weapon. If you lack of damage and you need something, like you need like a little bit, this 48% attack is crazy amount of buff. With all attack scaling characters. Yes. Oh yeah, actually, you know, it still depends, you know. It's not, no, it's not like Zack, right? It's working a little bit differently. It gives attack bonus only to the next character. It's not gives attack to all of the characters. Let me show you. It's just like, if you check the passive, when switching characters, the new characters taking the field has their attack increased by 48. So it's like, let's say if you Sucrose this first and then you switch to Raiden, Raiden will get this buff for 10 seconds. So it's like that. So yeah, you just need to get used to rotation. And if you can do it properly, you will get like crazy amount of damage. All right, let me try the same team, but now I change my Alhaitham to Deepwood. I think I can do better. I don't know about like this one guy. You know, I don't think Furina is a great option, if you ask me. I can try, but let's try it. Why not? Yeah, let's try it. If it's like, no, unfortunately, I don't like. You know, like, no, I don't have Xiao. Depends on what team you're running with, Barb. Oh yes, with Barbara, by the way, as well. But yes, it's on like, let's say if you go Hyper Bloom team, then yeah, that weapon is useless because like Hyper Bloom cannot benefit from attack. But yes, you can do it, by the way. Punch Dialog, but I was thinking of Raiden, Barbara, Shinchu. You know, for I wouldn't suggest you to go like if you ask me, Barbara is another great option for Raiden. For DPS Raiden, if you ask me. Because like Bennett is way better. If you don't have Bennett, yes, that's a different story.
Time to go.
Laid bare.
Let the world collide! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Actually, damage out is not so bad, you know. I like it. Come on, just come forward.
Overrule. Clouds high.
The birds.
Let's light it up! Everybody, strike a pose! Time to shine!
Oh my. Try again, I messed up. This round? Krishna, you mean like this one? Like for me, like it's possible, like it depends on your characters, but the fastest I did with my like C0 characters was like less than a minute, something like that. So yeah, you know why? Because like it has like couple waves, that's why. And last one is a little bit annoying. If you have like Neuvillette, like C1, you can do way faster, but without resistance to interruptions it's a little bit difficult. You know why? You need to do like let's say perfect run, because like without resistance, especially Arlecchino. I usually use Arlecchino with Shinchu, but my Shinchu on the other side.
Let my name echo in song! Going in!
Oh. With C6 best team, just take a guess. Oh, with C6 best team. Oh, with C6 for real? If so, for me, if you ask me, I would go for Arlecchino C6 because Arlecchino C6 is just insane, just crazy. She's just insanely crazy, and in my opinion, she's better than Neuvillette. If you can like do some like dodge, she's way more powerful. And about the time, I don't know, maybe like less than 20 seconds I think, because you know why? You can destroy this 3 cube like triangles in one shot with C6 with C6 Arlecchino. Oh yes, about like, yes, it's like instead of Barbara, yes, like Kakarot is right, it's better to go Bennett. I mean, Barbara is not a great option, but Bennett is crazy for Raiden, DPS Raiden especially.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Going in!
What is the second one? Oh my. For all 7? What? I didn't get the question. Like, how fast she will clear this if you have, like, you know, like, it's like Krishna, it's a little bit difficult to like say, because I never use C6 R5 characters. Never. I don't have any C6 R5. I only have C0, and she's with her signature. That's it. Because, like, you know, like, it's difficult to say. It depends on your rotation, it depends on your supportive characters, it depends on so many things. With my team, like C0 team, I cleared within a minute with Kazuha, Arlecchino, Yelan, and Bennett. With this team, I cleared it within a minute. No, 20 seconds only for this one. I mean, this like upper half, I think, because of like we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 waves.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in some. Everybody stand back!
No, come on.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Laid back.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come on! I'm going in!
Target practice. Stretch your wings and raise the star.
Eternal oasis!
As one with wind and cloud.
Time to shine! Teamwork is strength!
Everlasting as the moon. Transfix.
The wind chills.
Oasis with long legs. Goodbye.
The rotation should be... Oh, okay. And I know the fastest Chaura record on this. I was wondering if, you know... Oh, no. Actually, no. You know why? Because, like... don't get me wrong. I never watch the C6 R5 characters runs and videos. You know why? Because... let's say they are so power creeped. Super power creeped. So, like... Just imagine they just can one-shot everything. So yeah, like for me it's like C0 is more than enough.
There have been many poorly written applications lately.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you.
Flicker.
Here comes the catch.
I messed up with that. She's so
Know
bad.
my sword. The bond is strong. Quietly now. Witness the power of Gopa. Things are about to get dicey. Stand with me.
The process of elimination.
Not good. I'll settle this. Body in the rain cutter. Rain outline. Take it easy. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Dissipate. Time to act. Quietly now. Take it easy.
Come on.
Fun is over. Let me weave you a verse. Stand with me.
Here you are.
I'm sorry.
The brat.
That's unfortunate.
Out of my way. Busted.
For real. Okay. If you're running with Furina, you need Barbara Burst. There's to get her from face. Oh yes, actually yeah. You're right. Oh, alright, alright. There's no, it's like about the video. I don't get why people say Cookie is a good healer. Cookie is not a great healer, but Cookie is a great supportive character. She's not a great healer. But it depends. I mean, you know why? It depends. Let me show you my build. Actually, maybe she's not so bad. The problem is for me, it's I use her elemental mastery build. And if you switch her to a healing artifact set, then yes, she is not a bad healer character. Because even with like elemental mastery, with like 22 HP, she's still great. Let's check the talent. You know, like let's say multiplier is not that great. Grass ring is like on only 5.1% max, plus it's not as so high, I would say. But still, Cookie is a great character, by the way. You have Cookie, like Cookie is just insanely great character. Alrighty, it's about time. Anyway, I will do it maybe this run again, like without hating tomorrow. I will keep him on a depot. Let me just do my daily scan box. Well, yes, I got like one pretty good piece for Arlecchino. I hope I can.
In the name of the princess.
Even with like 27 HP, she'll heal like, and if you. Yes, like, and by the way, not only because of that, I mean, if you have constellations, by the way, she's unkillable. Her 6 constellation gives her some immunity. This one, if I'm not mistaken, when Cookie Shinobu HP drops below 25%, she will gain. No, it's like that. Oh yeah, this one. When Cookie Shinobu takes like lethal damage, this instance of damage will not take her down. So yeah, her HP reaches like at 1. So yeah, it can will trigger every 60 seconds. So yeah, she's like unkillable, let's say. Because like for me it's like only C0, it's a shame to be honest, like, you know. Yeah. Her constellations are like not so great, but she's super useful character. Alrighty, let me do like something like this. Not this time, unfortunately. No. No, Kakarot. I don't use Cookie Shinobu as a healer, like at all. I use Cookie Shinobu for her skill, and with Constellation 2, you like increase her skill duration for 2 seconds, for 3 seconds, which is super useful. My build is like fully Elemental Mastery. It's not a, like I don't use her for a healing at all. I mean, yeah, she heals like something, and for me it's more than enough.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Also, support at C6 became some kind of god support. You know, like maybe yes. Maybe yes. I actually, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, like C6 is way better to have C6 than like C0, but not maybe. Like I have Xianyun at C6, but I don't use her somehow, you know. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately Candace is only like Constellation 2. Oh yeah, I see, Kakarot.
That's a nice haul.
Yes, exactly. Like for like quick bloom, like especially like for hyper bloom, I mostly use Raiden, EM Raiden. But for like quick bloom, I'll hate him. Like Cookie Shinobu is a great. She's just insanely great. And maybe, by the way, you can use the same Cookie Shinobu with Kinich,
15, 16.
like for quick bloom, maybe.
That's a nice haul.
Because let's say Kinich is like, I don't know, like future like 5.0 update. It's a little bit disappointing in my opinion. We'll see though. Maybe we will get something like as a mechanic. I didn't like it. Like I liked mechanic and other stuff, but they somehow try to limiting Natlan characters and that Night Soul within the Natlan, which is bad. Within one region. Is Kinich gonna be niche or like universal? No, he is not going to be like universal. Then like I'll hate him. I'll hate him in my opinion still way better. The only problem with Kinich and all other Dendro characters, they like you can use them at a full power only within Natlan. And only with, like, let's say not only within Natlan. You can use in any other regions, but some exploration mechanic can be useful only in Natlan. Can be used only in Natlan. So yeah, that's a problem. Another problem is the more Natlan characters you have in a team, the more you can get like Night Soul points at the same time, and those Night Soul points will give you some advantage, you know. So yeah, like if you, let's say if you go only one Natlan characters, it's like kinda okay, not so great.
Staring
So, yeah.
into my eyes is ill-advised.
That's a problem.
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Which one, Williams? So she's a niche like Lenny and other Fontaine characters, I guess. He's a... you know, if you compare with the Fontaine characters, I would say maybe. You know why? Because, let's say... yes, it's better to wait for the 5.1 and 5.2. Yes, if you like, let's say, like, if you want to, like, say, like, should I go for the 5.0 characters? I would say it's better to wait. If you ask me, because like we will get for free that Geo Loli, and it's more than enough in my opinion. It's more than enough. I mean, no need to go for the second one. Yes, Rain, actually, yes, it's not a bad strategy, I would say. It's better to wait.
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Lord, I won't pull for anyone in Latin.
I guess I'll post a commission.
Yes, me too actually. I will wait because I need some additional info about that Night Soul and if like can it be useful in any other regions, you know? Let's just imagine you get a character and you can use like him at a full that character at a full power only in an Atlan region. That's a bad in my opinion, you know, like they somehow force us to like spend jumps on an Atlan characters, which is bad. But it is what it is. It's a gacha game, so yeah. Yes, Mawilka, of course. I mean, like, for now, I just like, let's say, most excited characters for me. It's like Mawilka, like Pyro Archon, and Xianyun. So yeah, 2 characters. So yeah, alright guys, like, it's time to finish the stream. I will be online tomorrow again at the same time. So yeah, it's a little bit late here. Yeah, at 8 p.m. like 4 UTC. So yeah, feel free to join guys. Thanks for joining once again guys, and yeah, feel free to join tomorrow. Bye bye guys, bye bye. Are you pulling Xianyun for her personality? You know, Kakarot, let's say like for now, since I don't know any. Yes, yes, let me answer your question, Kakarot. So yeah, since I don't know about any of her skills and like mechanics, the only info we have, it's like she is going to be a sword wielder and she is going to be somehow like great character. So yeah, for now it's only for her outfit, personality, and she looks just insanely great. Don't get me wrong, but still, yeah. But I will check her like abilities. If she's going to be only a shielder, you know, like, and some buff for Natlan characters, I definitely will skip, because I don't need like a character which can be buff in other characters within only one region, because it's a waste in my opinion. I have Navia, I don't need any other character. Just imagine you can like, your Navia can deal like 400 like with her skill in Natlan, but only 300 in like Sumer. Like it's like, it's bad, you know? It's not okay in my opinion. So yeah, if so, I will skip her, because I don't need like additional damage only because of Natlan. It's a waste, you know? Like, let's say I can stick with my units, the units I have at the moment. But if she's going to be more universal, more flexible, then yes, why not? But she looks gorgeous, if you ask me. So yeah, I like her more than Pyro Archon. Her outfit, like, overall, she looks just great. So yeah, it's like that. Alright guys, thanks for joining once again, and yeah, bye bye guys, bye bye.
Don't want to add to Anthony's troubles. Which should I choose? Star Snatch Cliff is known for its heels.